What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am at Mount Eden Cemetery in my hometown of Hayward, California. This cemetery is a pioneer type cemetery. It was established in 1860 here in Hayward, California. And it has some of the founding fathers also buried within this cemetery. There's going to be stones that come up that are going to be people that have had streets named after them and things like that. So I will try to point that out as I go. I'm trying something a little different on this one. My GoPro here has I usually film my videos in 4K. This GoPro has a 5.3K cinematic setting. So I'm gonna mess with the 5.3 cinematic setting on this camera here just to see if it makes any difference, if it looks different, how it looks when I upload the final product. Finally back on the old trail here of filming videos, trying to get back to normal. Like I said, I've been kind of busy lately. Things been crazy. This side here is the old pioneer side here. Directly across from us, there's another section of the cemetery that has a newer side, but I cannot go over there right now because there is a service going on and there's a burial and there's a lot of people here for that. So this person was somebody and or very loved, because there is a big mob on the more modern side of the cemetery. Maybe before I leave, it will clear out and I'll be able to go and check it out. But for now, I'm going to stay away from that side out of respect to the families. So we're just going to walk around, do a real simple stone reading kind of thing. And let's get on with it, guys. I miss you guys. Haven't been able to do a whole lot lately. Wow. Dominguez is this stone right here. The Joe. May 13th. 1929 to August 4th, 1993, and it looked like Joe, looks like he was possibly in the Air Force, I think, that uniform, if I'm not mistaken, some kind of military. And there's that part of the stone. 1948 to 1970. February 14th, 1953, that must be his wife, who is possibly still alive, even if she's not on the stone yet. That was probably their wedding day right there. Valentine's Day 1953. And as you can see, this grave has gotten some love, some visitors. What's this next one here? Missionary Estella M. Davis. There are pictures on this one, but they're either missing. The one in the middle is missing, and the one on the left and the right is kind of weather beaten, so it's kind of hard to tell. Stella M. Davis, a queen and treasure amongst us. July 26th, 1922 to August 15th, 2008. Wow. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. It says on there. But look at this. This has got to be, this looks like a man here, so I wonder if this was her husband as well on the picture. This picture is missing, looks like, and this one looks like it's probably her, but this is really weather beaten. I love these old pioneer type cemeteries. And there's actually apartment buildings over here. I know people who used to live in these apartments. And they said, and the story is that I've heard also, is that this cemetery is you know, they think it's haunted. People in the apartments over here have looked out their windows at night and seen at night weird things going on, weird lights. Maybe when it's not so dark, but it's still kind of light out, they may have seen shadows over here, I've been told. It's just been all kinds of weird stuff with people that I've known. I knew a couple people who lived in these apartments on the other side here. And they said they believed it was haunted because they'd see some weird stuff from their windows or bedroom windows or whichever room in their apartment was facing this cemetery. They would, at times, they said they saw some weird stuff going on over here. This is beautiful here. Mother Aralar Neal, January 25th, 1875 to February 5th, 1963, at rest. And it says Mother. Refugio, Allah, 1908 to 1963. These people that are up against the wall here, and they're very back here. Let's look for some unique stuff with maybe more pictures on it as well. Like I said, I'm not doing anything too crazy today. I'm just kind of walking around, testing out my setting on this camera, reading some stones, all that. This Juliana, excuse me, Irizarry, November 26, 1904 to April 22nd, 1962. And there's a picture on here. It's kind of hard to see. It's all dirty. There you go. Carlos R. Leon, 1877 to 1962, in God's care. Shoot. Tree came down over here, it looks like. Carolyn Johnson, 1941 to 1963. For Carolyn, to live was Christ, to die was gain. Huh. Let's get this thing. This stone looks a little crooked as well, but trying to get this thing brushed off somewhat. It was buried underneath all the pine needles. You wouldn't even know it was here unless I was actually looking, and I was like, I wonder if some of these are buried, and I saw this one. Now under this big pile, I don't know. I don't know, we're digging in there. What kind of critters may be living in that, because that's pretty deep. But they had some storm damage here too. There's some twigs and branches down over here as well. Get this out of here. Loving memory, William T. Wilson, September 23rd, 1880 to September 14th, 1961. Beautiful stone. A little statue here, a little knick-knack of the, was a squirrel. Beautiful. Doing this video as much as I can all in one take. I usually cut the video here and there while I'm walking, start it up again when I find something interesting, but I'm just doing this one take as much as I can. And if some families come over here, I may shut it off for that. But like I said, there's nobody on this old side. Nobody visits over here that much. And like I said, the other side's got a burial happening, so wow. Carl Haar, H-A-A-R, February 18th, 1862 to May 31st, 1906. Let's look at the stone here. Beautiful stone. Rest in peace. Sorensen, Emma, March 21st, 1863 to February 13th, 1938. And I guess Meve was her name as well, probably a married name. I don't know how that's the maiden and that's the married, or vice versa. But it's basically the same dates. And yes, this cemetery is on the approach pattern to the Oakland airport, so you're going to hear the occasional airplane flying over as well. Henry Meve, 1851 to 1934. Woodman of the World. Cuck. K-U-C-K is the last name. This is a pretty beaten stone though. It's kind of hard to see it all. In the middle there, it's Woodman of the World. Here rests the Woodman of the World, Peter Cuck, December 15th, 1858 to June 15th, 1908. And it says at the bottom, what sad emotions fill my mind? Over the grave I hand my sleep's husband, true and laid, I think, my dearest earthly friend. Sorry about the vehicles that are going by as well, but this is a busy street here. This is like one of the main streets. Community college is up the street on the left more as well. So this is gonna be a pretty busy street. It's a beautiful day. I'd say it was probably 70 at least. Now here, what I was talking about before, founding father types. This is the Clawwitter family. And there is an actual street here in Hayward, California named Clawwitter. So like I said, founding fathers, founding families. Let's see here. Edward, 1852 to 1943. Annie, 1856 to 1942. Another Edward, 1878 to 1936. Clyde, 1878 to 1943. And Grace, 1882 to 1967. Now this stone is old. There's another Edward here, 1878 to 1936, and Letty F. Clawwitter also. I do believe the Clawwitter family, if I am not mistaken, were landowners out here as well. Some of these stones out here, there's not a whole lot of trees out here in this section, so a lot of these stones were just beat to heck over the years, so it's kind of hard to read some of them. H. Peterman. Oh boy. Henry Peterman, born in Hanover, Germany, died April 10th, 1891, aged 56 years, 9 months, 4 days. Mary died April 9th, 1930, aged 87 years, 7 months, 7 days, and that little inscription on the bottom I cannot see. But, interesting here, They have the, you know, it's marked father, mother, brother. Very, very cool. Very, aha, another family, gating or gading, but I think it's I've heard it pronounced gating. This is another family who has a street named after them here in town. I've heard it pronounced gating all the time, but some people pronounce it gading. Don't know, but gating, I would say. It's beautiful here on the left and the right. We got flowers. That's the walkway. Justice, born in Bremen, Germany, January 1st, 1835, died May 9th, 1897. Rest in peace. His wife Catherine, born in Germany, May 22nd, 1842, died February 24th, 1925. At rest. That is the name, the family name. These over here. Interesting right here. Father, mother, son. Father. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, mother. Excuse me. Father. And then son right there. It's like fruit, a fruit basket. Very awesome. There's a little mausoleum on the modern side. It's a modern mausoleum, but I don't know if I'm able to get close to that one with all this stuff going on over here. So and by the way, 5.3K, does it really make a difference? Let me know in the comment box below if it really makes a difference. Wisby is the family name. Oh, interesting here. Carolina, born in Sweden, January 28th, 1834. Died at Mount Eden, where we're at here, August 14th, 1915. Sleep in Jesus till he comes. Very awesome. And Lawrence, I guess her husband over here as well. Born in Sweden, August 12th, 1834. Died at Mount Eden, March 27th, 1921. Asleep in Christ till he comes. He has the same inscription as his wife. These are stones are getting kind of... There's some interesting stones over here. Let's go over here. I love this. It's a tiny, it's a not tiny, well, it's good size, but it's compared to a lot of other cemeteries, it's pretty small. It's a little town cemetery here. I want to try to get up to the one, there's one in Hayward here in the hills. It was that one I did not too long ago where there was a lot of graffiti and damage, the Mount St. Joseph Cemetery. I kind of want to do a revisit to that to see if they've cleaned it up any since I've been there last. There's a beautiful one. Werde is the last name. Our beloved mother, Anna, born February 19th, 1836, Germany, died September 5th, 1907. Look at this thing. This is just gorgeous. On the other side, there's other people too, I think. Anna, 1876 to 1943. There's another Anna, so I wonder if it's the daughter. I don't know. Possibly her beloved husband and father. Born September 14th, 1839 in Germany, died July 11th, 1883. F. Werde is the Rede, excuse me. Rede, I would assume. Sometimes I get things all mixed up. Letters and whatnot. Yes, I make mistakes. Those of us on YouTube are not perfect. We make mistakes sometimes. I pronounce stuff weird. I get letters backwards. It happens. Let's see. Get some beautiful stones with statues up over here somewhere, not too far out. Gorgeous. I've actually done a necrophonic video from this cemetery a while back. Got some not as clear answers as I've gotten more recently when I've done necrophonic videos, but I got some responses. I think it was like a year or two ago I was here doing a necrophonic app video. Let's look at some let's go over here and look at some statues. There's a beautiful statue on top of one of these. Here's, I think, that necrophonic video I did on this Fry Moore family. I got some decent responses, I think, on this plot here. I'm probably going to be heading out of here soon. On this one, I'm getting closer to the families that are over there on that service. I don't want to intrude. Obermueller. Whew, look at this. That's one heck of a name. It's a beautiful statue. George, born in Germany, died, December 30th, 1830, died October 4th, 1885, and Ava, his wife, born May 4th, 1831, died December 17th, 1901. Hari, born at Mount Eden, a local, August 1st, 1864, died April 15th, 1865. Ah, a child. 1864 to 1865, so yeah. Nothing on this side. Statue. I'm probably going to cut this one off. Like I said, I'm getting close to that service over there, and I don't want anybody to think I'm filming them or intruding on their service. So thank you all so much for watching this video. A very spontaneous video. I wasn't going to do this video today. I wasn't going to do any videos today, and I just decided it was a beautiful day. I might as well get out and do a little bit of video filming, as long as the weather's nice. Weather has gotten better, as you can see. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you can be notified of all of my future